VOD review. Let me make another voice VOD review. There we go. Hi. VOD Stew review. What is the order here? We have. What's the order? T-bone first, then find out. Okay. T-bone. Then find out.
Daddy.
Oh,
That is
fucking scrim, and I just got.
Then find out. Then slice. What is it? Then feral. Then ghost. Then slice. Way too many students. Fuck me. I would actually be fine if it wasn't like helping out Flames team. At the same time. Find out again? Okay. And then slice. So boring. And then slice. And then hunk. Holy fuck, I have such a backlog of VODs to review. That's unreal. Fuck me. You know, student VOD review. Okay. Where's my phone? And my water. Give me a second. I'm just gonna grab some water. My phone. Fuck. My phone. Okay. Here we go.
It's
First session.
crazy.
He's
T-bone.
done it.
I don't know.
Shut your mouth, Pharaoh.
TDMs, I
Oh,
think.
It's a supermarket.
It is.
Break that. I'm gonna cannibal
Keep
the
on forward,
bubble.
that's all.
I'm doing it.
Play backside, 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 backside.
Okay. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's Tom. What's up, dude? I didn't know that was you. That was just a random Japanese person. Okay, T-Bone. First things first. As a default play for the Gibby bubble, the way you want to calm before you throw, before you use the bubble. And then you want to calm that you are using it and also where you were playing. Okay? So if we rewind this back a little bit.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna chuck your bubble, you can tell us to play front side or back side because you have the best vision.
Literally, Monkey just told you that and you didn't do anything.
You're actually the one like better chuck the bubble.
Good job, Monkey. But T-Bone didn't really say anything.
Stop being a little bitch, not joking.
You are being a little bitch.
Yeah. Break that. I'm gonna cannibal the
Keep on
bubble.
forward, that's all.
I'm doing it.
Okay, you didn't do that. And then you're in the middle of the bubble here. Right? So from a bird's eye perspective, this is what it looks like. Enemy bubble. You're a bubble. You're right here. Your enemies are here. They can peek you whenever you want. You don't have a wall near you at all. But if you move back, you played here more, or out here, or out here, those are so much better. Playing in the middle of the bubble like this is absolutely brain dead. Yeah, don't do that.
Play backside, 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 backside.
What?
I mean, yeah, that was
UFE.
brain dead.
Move it back. Move it back.
Your default position for that bubble is like, it's really kind of dog shit. Not good.
Yeah, I'm working.
Oh, can I win? Can I win? Can you play that side?
Heal. Heal. Why are you
I'm gonna wall.
heal?
I'm playing backside, I'm
Bubble,
playing
bubble.
backside.
Big wall.
Play
Good ball.
front side, bubble.
Heal.
Yeah, wall back, wall back.
No,
Get on
one
cross.
minute left. No, it's on you.
Oh, that guy's something.
Gonna focus on
Absolute
breaking-
range to HP, bro.
You gotta break the cues first, Metro.
Yikes.
Two of the cues, and then you must have
Brain
like already break back left. My bad.
Yeah.
Look on the left side.
Can we run right?
I'm bombing the cross. Oh,
Yes,
no.
I'm right.
Okay. Crossing around, Metro.
Dude,
Thanks, Lodge.
why? You can't cross there, bro.
You didn't need to crouch open spacer. You could have just fucking stayed back and let them push you.
Come back.
Yeah. You guys are doing too much. Way too much. Way too much.
Oh, well, he already said it. I'm just like reassuring the comp.
No. It's like you were already crossing right and then you commented to us.
Yeah, you don't need to crouch right. You could just like let them push you and you counter push.
No, like Feral said cross right first, so I crossed right.
But you had already crossed right.
Sorry, not that monkey is mentioned.
No, I didn't even
Metro, you're so immature, bro. You gotta like stop yapping.
sworn yet.
You might be right, but the way you're doing it, like the way you're communicating, is so ineffective that no one wants to listen to what you're saying. We can go over that at some point. But yeah, your communication skills are just absolutely dog shit. Not a great stall here. Because we're stalling the outside. You know the bubble's gonna go nowhere. Let's listen to these comms.
You had already crossed right.
No, I didn't even sworn yet.
Bombing up.
50-50.
Yeah, they must
Crack that. Play
Play back.
backside, backside.
Playing back.
I have to play
swing
hard,
left?
I have to play hard.
Yeah, swing left.
No, chill.
Back one.
Give me low.
Give me three, I'm bad at finish
Minute
back.
flash.
Can we go left?
24 down.
Yeah. Good one.
Awesome.
You win that, you win that. Nice.
You're playing
Dead or
alone,
dead
man.
pass.
Man, he 1v2'd you. Holy shit. If you guys should like, one thing I don't like about this stall right here is you're giving him, this guy inside the bubble, the opportunity to control the timing of the peak, right? But you, T-Bone and Feral, if you guys just said push, push, push at the same time, right? You guys would have like shot him at the same time. Maybe one of you would have gone down, but you would have been the one who decides like the tempo of that push. So you have a push here, you repeak, fine, whatever. And then as soon as this happens, I would just say push left, push left, push left, push left. Like, you know. But now you guys are just stalling it out. Like 100% like preventable fight. Like preventable death. Not good. Let's listen to your comms again for your next
Why do
bubble.
I said I'm walling? Play
I
backside wall.
did.
Oh, okay.
Metro, you gotta just like stop talking about the previous fight for so long. You guys can go over it in a VOD review, but you know, you sound like a jilted lover. Bro, just move on faster. Seriously.
Sure. Alex.
Give me close. I'm stuck, bro.
You can play triple for now? Okay.
Yeah, come back,
Give
come
me,
back.
give me 40. I'm
I'm
bubbling out.
gonna
Oh,
play
sorry,
backside
play
triple.
back.
I need a bat.
Yeah,
I need a bat, I
play.
need a bat, I need a bat. Get some.
I can't, bro. Oh, you said back.
Cat low.
He's push.
I mean, Timon, you hard carried that fight. That was pretty good.
One,
Okay, hold on. This bubble's like not great
I'm
though.
bubbling out. Oh,
play
sorry,
backside
play back.
triple. I need a bat.
Yeah, play.
It would have been better if you bubbled inside on you, because then you would have had a bubble. You gave them a bubble here,
I need a bat, I need a bat.
right? So you don't.
Get some.
I can't, bro.
Feral, where'd you go?
I need a bat, I need a bat.
Feral, you're off on your own by yourself. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know better than this.
Get some.
I can't, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally, if we draw what happened, enemy, bubble, door, pillar. Feral, you're over here by yourself. You're like 1v3ing. Right? That's stupid. What are you doing, man? Just like, wait, work on your positioning. This is why I'm a big fan of like just doing 2v2s for bubble fights at first. Because like people's awareness of where they are and where their teammates are is just non-existent.
Oh, you said back.
Cat low.
He's push.
Also,
One,
another
pass.
that like I wish more teams said is like on me. Like come to me, you know? Like come to me. Come. Right? So much better. Because it reduces confusion. Like the point of communication is first to reduce confusion.
Job.
You baited me
Bro, I
well.
thought you said back bubble.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna send you on Metro.
Fuck there.
I should have noticed that, but like, still. You can play the walls.
Maybe ulting back.
Wobble.
Yeah. Also, T-Bone, you gotta call like where to play, like play in your position.
Bubble.
We don't need to.
We're gonna play frontside bubble.
Head on head.
Back.
50 on one. Back one. Give me one. On head.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. You should know like the timing of your bubble, how long it lasts on blue, how long it lasts on purple, and then you need to calm it. You need to communicate it. You need to be like, hey, this bubble's about to go down. We got to play back. You know, no one's thinking about that. I think what I'd like for you guys to do more, especially you, T-Bone, is sort of detach more. from the fight, it's really hard to do in the middle of the fight. But if you could just take like a mental step back from what you're seeing, you'll see that your bubble's about to go down. You'll see that you guys will be in open space as soon as the bubble goes down. It's a really, really hard skill to implement, like in the middle of the fight. But just something you got to learn. Also, no one's really calling swings on any
Fortnite?
of
Setting
these
like so
fights
much shit up.
at all. If you guys full committed to one side there, definitely could have killed like a 3v2. You're re-peaking on this, right? And you're not healthy. Yeah. And then your teammates are just like going for a full flank here.
One, give me that.
Also led.
No. 2v1, 2v1. Play together.
100, 100. Climbing with you.
Crack me.
Like about some of these
Give me that.
songs is that like here you're waiting for them to fall into your crosshair. But if you aggress this push, right? If you went left here instead of just waiting for this guy to pop out, you know, then you could have hit him faster. But now he's like focusing his attention on you. He would have gotten a free shot if you just went left there. Like sometimes you have to be like if they're not, here's like the general default, right? In a bubble fight. Bubble fight. In a bubble fight, if the enemy is looking away and not looking at you, push them. Right? Don't wait for them to focus their attention on you. So we'll go back. We'll watch this fight. We'll skip ahead a little bit. So we're actually watching the fight. Oops, wrong one. Where is it? Fuck me. I think I went back too far. But yeah, see how like the enemy's like looking at him here? Sometimes you have to control the timing of that and just like play a bit defensive. But again, if they're not looking at you, that's like a free shot. Just like go for it. Right? Perfect. He's not looking at him. See, he's aggressing a bit, but you know, obviously fucking did under aim there. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. Those are like the two main key points. I just keep seeing the same mistake over and over again, T-Bone. My Japanese pronunciation is very good. Thank you, but it's really bad. Matamadane. Matamadane. Okay, so that's T-Bone. How many? Okay, I'm at 14 minutes in. Okay. T-Bone. VOD reviewed you until 14 minutes into my recent stream. Who is next? Okay, we have that's T-Bone. Find out is number 2. Find out. I started at 14 minutes of my recent stream. Okay.
Got annoyed. I'm just playing on my own.
Oh, look at these guys. They're all TDMing. Look at that shit. Very, very happy about that. Quite happy. Okay.
Oh no.
So game 6, I just went off and did my own fucking shit, and then
I really wanna
and I
keep
got
my
like 6
food.
kills.
Okay. Oh, they're doing normal
Number 3 Eva.
TDMs. I would really like for them
That was
to
a
do
winner. I put up
2v2s.
a stream if you wanted to watch.
We're trying to avoid
I'm
poking
watching.
too much and almost only doing bubble fighting, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright.
100 and give me. I'm pushing up straight away.
Try and bubble
I'm
forward.
walking up.
Yep.
Come try and bubble, buddies.
This bubble is useless, right? You could have just kept using the Q. You're using your bubble too early, you know? And all the enemy has to do is stall out until they have bubble advantage, like extreme bubble advantage. They could literally just wait until your bubble goes down. So you're
There it is.
bubbling for no
Invisible.
reason.
Yep, Mike.
Luckily, your enemy is bubbling for no reason. So both of these bubbles are really stupid. Yeah. Also, find out you're like making a push without calming it. Like listen to these comms.
Bubble, buddies. There it is.
Getting invisible.
Okay, pause. Timing here, again, like 80% of the time, timing matters more than speed. So gather your team together. How do you control the timing on this? You can create a comm that says push, right? You can say push, and you can say it 3 to 4 times. Let's say you're going to say it 4 times, right? And then you say push, 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 and then on the final push, this is when you push, okay? So you say it 3 times in a row, and then on the final push, the 4th one, this is when you go, okay? Right now, you're not calming at all. So you can say push, 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 and then you move with your team. This is kind of like how you control your own timing and guarantee that your teammate's going to be there with you. You can't guarantee it, but it's like a higher percentage. And if you talk about this with your team outside of the game, then you're not the only one who has the skill. Other people can call the push, right? If they see an opening in a bubble fight or any fight, and they implement this, then you guys will actually fight together, right? If you guys all ate these guys at the same time, it would have been a very different like start to the fight.
Bubble, buddies. There it is.
Getting invisible.
Yep, Mike, right?
Newcastle one. Rob is dead. Newcastle cracked. One. Ah, damn.
I like somebody. Newcastle one. Rob.
There it is.
Getting invisible.
Yep, Mike, right?
Okay, I want you guys to repeat more of your comms, right? Don't just say playing right. I want you to repeat it 3 times. Playing right, 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 right. So what happens is you say, one of you says you're playing right, and you're killing that guy, but then find out goes to the left, even though you only said it once, right? So, and he's chasing.
Newcastle one. Rob is dead.
Just if you guys all focus this guy on the right for free, it would have been a 3v1, 3v1, 3v1.
Newcastle cracked.
You didn't need to go down here. If all 3 of you pushed like the same person at the same time, they would have died instantly. It's that your positional comms, right? Your positional comms in close quarter combat are going to be the thing that controls your teammates' behavior the most and the fastest, right? So if you say that Newcastle's dead, it's redundant information. Like, yeah, no shit, he's dead. There's only 2 people left, right? Like, it's close quarter combat. Most of your comms are going to be redundant information. Like, if I say, like, this guy's low, like, yeah, no shit, he's low. There's, like, a fucking health meter about the enemy now, right? So, like, doing damage comms and even character comms, these are still effective, but they're nowhere near as effective as a positional comm. And not a positional comm like in the sense of saying the Newcastle is left. Just say push left, right? That way you control everybody's behavior. How does this matter? In a bubble, let's say the enemy is here. If your teammates are here, right? If you say Newcastle's left or just shoot left, everyone's gonna stay where they are and shoot that guy. But if you say push left, watch what happens. And then you shoot. Why? Because you're controlling your teammate's position. So, yeah.
One. Ah, damn.
I like somebody.
So
I know it.
work on your positional comms and repeat your positional comms multiple times. Give me 1 second. I want to eat this rice. Sticky rice. Does anybody in the chat have questions? Find out. I'm all ears. Been listening for a few minutes. You're all ears because you got giant fucking ears. No, actually, I've never seen what you look like in real life. I'm just making shit up. My bad.
I hate the biggest no rig.
Yeah. Now, like, Everything that I've told you, we can just go back and watch these fights and just watch it yourself. Just watch.
Buddies. There it is.
Getting invisible.
Yep, playing right.
Newcastle one.
Rock was dead. Got it. Newcastle cracked. It's one. Ah, damn.
I like so badly. I know rig.
Nah.
I hate the biggest no rig.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Cool. More TDMs. Find out. I want you guys to do more 2v2s, please. 2v2s, no comms for either team, or one team just does no comms. I don't know. You guys can figure it out yourself. What does this do? Like, your comms definitely matter, but you also need to build your positional awareness. You need to understand like where your teammates are. If you do no comms and you do 2v2, it'll build up two things. It'll build up your positional awareness, where your teammates are and where you're at and where your enemy is at. And then the other thing it'll do, it will it'll build your awareness for your health and health management. You know, so, and build your team synergy. Every 10 kills, you switch out. So let's say your enemy gets 4 kills and then you get 6 kills. That's 10. Then you switch out, you know, somebody switches in, somebody switches out. And you build your team synergy, like 2 people at a time. Okay? And then I promise you this will transfer over to a 3v3 much stronger. If you start off as a 3v3 immediately, it's just too many moving parts for people who are absolutely dog shit, aka all of my students, including pros. Who came into the chat? Yeah, I'm a rabbit, basically.
Poor man.
Coming.
That was quick. You are smart. Okay. See? Let's listen to these comms.
Bubbled already?
Playing
Bubble-
back.
Wait for the
Bubble
bubble.
up,
We
bubble
just
up.
wait. Okay, okay, I'm with you.
Very good comp. Wait for the bubble. That was good. You guys are actually talking more about your abilities during fights. Really, really nice. That's so much better than before.
Yep. Playing right. Playing right. Back in.
Okay, so again, you're saying you're playing right. This is the order of what happened here. You said, I'm playing right. You said it. And then you acted. Sorry. You acted and then you said it. Switch this around. Next time, say it and then do the thing. And then do the action, right? Because if you're doing it while you're saying it, this is such a common like IGL mistake where IGLs are just like always ahead of people. Who's somebody who does this? Like almost every IGL, right? Like due to the nature of the role. But in a fight, especially close quarter fighting, like again, timing matters more than anything, more than speed.
Yeah, playing back. Playing back.
I'm something.
Hey, your bubble's going to go down. You guys need to talk about your bubble going down and how you're going to handle that. I would just like swing left here as a team, right?
I stunned two.
Ulting
See?
forward.
Back one.
See?
I'm good.
And then there's this whole thing of like narrating, right? I don't like this narrating thing where I'm ulting forward, I'm doing this, right? It's kind of useless. The only time it's kind of useful is you know, if you have a bubble that you're going to use. Actually, I don't think it's completely useless. It's definitely useful, but there are other things you could be commenting. Okay. This is a positional thing.
I stunned two.
Ulting forward.
Back one.
Okay, you're getting fans.
I stunned two.
Ulting forward.
Back one. I'm good.
You basically stood still here, bro. Right? You stood still, and all you had to do was shoot forward. You're Mirage. Listen, as a general rule, right? If you have this much, let's say you have like 8 bullets, right? And you used up most of them, like you want to start using your bullets here in the open and then strafe into cover. This is actually a really difficult thing to learn for a lot of people because you have to be mindful of it in the moment. But practice, you can go into the firing range, get some cover, and then practice shooting from out here and then going back into the cover, right? This is like a
Back,
Wait for the
bubble
bubble.
up, bubble
We
up.
just wait.
like a minute detail.
Okay, okay, I'm with you.
Going up. Playing right. Backing up. Playing back. Playing back.
Okay, on.
Immediately here, I would just be like swing left, swing left, like go around, you know?
Slamming.
Yep.
I stun two.
Okay, your Gibby's like in the middle of the fight without doing anything, like without calming it.
Ulting forward.
Knocked one.
Okay, and you're basically just standing here and doing nothing. You have like you're not moving. Yeah, just go right, swing right, like control your life, like play your life a bit better. That's what I'm saying. Yes, like it's confusing, but you that there was cover there. So if you can, try to like path towards cover, even in the middle of the fight. In fact, especially in the middle of a fight. Are you able to turn the video volume down for the stream? It's super loud compared to the voice. Oh, my bad. I was just trying to listen to your comms.
Newcastle's one. Got him. Good, good, nice.
Newcastle played that
Is that
really
better?
well. I mean, I
Yeah, so those are the main ones, man. Just work on those for now. Work on like repeating your comms and then getting everybody on the same side, you know, and like shooting together. And like I'm not saying you're always going to play on top of each other all of the time, but when you're making like an actual push, make sure your teammates are there, you know, and that you're not by yourself. It's a really common mistake I see with everybody that like they're saying push, right? Like here's the enemy, here's you, and then here's the enemy. You're like push, and then your teammates are like where? Like they're still behind, right? So if you say push, and then you guys push together at the same time, so much better. So much better. But yeah, your team fighting's definitely improved. That's nice to see. But again, next time you guys do a TDM 2v2, no comms. Work on building your synergy, your natural synergy, and your just general awareness. Okay. Next is Feral. 31 minutes. Feral, 31 minutes. He's on the stream. I start with your VOD review. I don't think like the VOD review should be that long. I'm gonna be honest. At least for like if you're like focusing on specific skills, you know. I feel like I would be like a very maybe like an ineffective father. If I was ever a dad, I would just be like, "Hey, son or daughter, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick." You know what I mean? Oh, it's the same as T-Bone, but okay, there's T-Bone in the middle of the fucking bubble. Not good. Also, we need that Q. We don't have Q anymore. So you need to calm
I'm doing it.
like before the bubble fight, before like you fight, that you have your Q or not. That's super, super essential. Especially if your IGL is like planning on using your Q for that fight.
I'm doing it.
Backside? Yeah. You guys should have like had these conversations about your position before the fight even started. Right. And in fact, you should have these kinds of conversations outside of like, hey, if we have a bubble here and then we cross over here, where do we normally play? If they throw it first and we throw it second, where do we play? How do we start back here? Right? And then we can like cross in because we have bubble advantage. Because their bubble's going to go down. We have bubble advantage and we can determine how we control our peaks. Or if they bubble first, we bubble second, we can just all rush here and then choose somebody to fuck, right? Let's skip ahead. Speculation. Like chili oil is so good. I can't get over how good it is.
They might queue up. They might queue up with castle wall.
Their bubble's about to go down.
The bubble's gonna go down first. Do you wanna go right?
Go, get inside. No, no, no. Just
Here comes. Good job, Farrell. Very proud of you.
Queue.
Yeah.
We can walk up with Q.
Good comms.
I'm gonna try and bed out the wall.
Bring it back. Yeah.
Abuse of your Q.
Bring it back.
This fight is AIDS.
Gibby crack.
I can't, bro.
Where's your teammate? Where the fuck is Metro? Metro's in fucking Narnia. Okay, that was stupid.
Biting cockroach. Well known in the Gold Coast region.
The women from Sydney.
Are we ready?
Yeah, apparently that.
I'm gonna bubble
Oh
up.
shit, that scared me. Yeah.
Arctic Snipe here.
Again, this bubble is useless.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we're talking here. Forgot about that.
T-Bone and Cunlet, and then I realised you can't. So I looked up for my game over. You want to call that son? Play the concept.
Come.
Hey, this is 100% Metro and T-Bone's fault. Like, also, Farrell, you need to let them, if your teammates are this far and you're behind, you need to let them know. You need to calm to them. Like, chill, come back, I'm not with you, right? And then these guys have no fucking awareness of where their teammates are. That's brain dead. Also, they fucking full sent, like, the center of this. Farrell, okay, this isn't... I feel like I'm supposed to watch you. Like, I know I'm supposed to watch you, but your teammates are brain dead. Metro, T-Bone, what the fuck are you doing? Metro, you're brain dead. Yeah, you're brain dead, dude.
We don't play together. We're 3D.
What do you mean you don't play together? You just fucking full sent that. You can't blame your teammates on that, Metro. That was bullshit.
Back left, T-Bone.
Can we go fight? Let's try.
Yeah. Stuck one.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Behind.
Front left.
Behind.
Okay. So if you know that there's somebody behind, you have cover here, bro. You full sent this and you full swung it, but you could have corner. So much better. If you played this corner versus like full swinging out here, you could determine, like, you're the one who could have controlled the timing of those peaks and then stop and maybe even baited yourself. Yeah. That was dumb. And then you had like your wall to the back. You got to play your life more. Remember, like in the first stage of a fight, you're trying to gain an advantage or disadvantage for your opponent. And you're kind of like sharks, just like nibbling away at your enemy. This stage, you're very aggressive, right? The second stage of a fight is close quarter combat. In close quarter combat, you want to play your life. This is your primary goal, is to not go down. Why? Because even if you finish the fight, you have to deal with the third party. And then two, any kind of attack, any kind of damage is opportunistic, right? You see an opening, you go for it. You saw this opening, but you completely forgot about playing your life. Like, you can definitely attack an enemy, but make sure you do it in a way that doesn't, like, full throw away your life. And of course, there will be exceptions. These aren't hard and fast rules. These are heuristics, meaning high percentage plays. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of done watching you, Farrell, because it's honestly hard to, like, see where you're at because your teammates are so stupid. Metro, And T-Bone, I love you guys. Yeah, Metro. That's mostly you. You were just like throwing there. I think this is before we had our talk though. We had our talk a couple of days ago about you just like not fucking full aggressing like an idiot. Okay, who's next? We have Ghost. At what time is this stream? 39 minutes. Hey, Fluent. 39 minutes is Ghost. Month, and they came back. Okay. CDMs.
On left.
Look left, look left.
Make a wall. I'm gonna make wall as well. Yeah,
Looking right.
I'm batting.
Whoa, no one's talking. What the fuck? No one's doing anything.
I'm batting.
You guys are just just say go left, go right. It's that simple. What the fuck? You guys are so tense. I know we already had this conversation today, Ghost, like with you and your team. But you guys gotta say like fuck it more and just like go relax and try shit out.
Looking right now.
Yeah, that was completely brain dead, dude. Like you're fucking 1v3ing by yourself. Come on, man, you know better.
Really hard to peek.
Peeking. G1.
Okay. That was not fun to watch.
They're dropping me.
Dropping on me. Cat dead. On me. Bro, GB1 again. After bad. Okay. Put my cat here.
That was a good bubble.
GB1.
Behind.
Oh wait, I think Ghost's mic is muted.
On the right, look right.
Like for OBS, you gotta fix that. It's so annoying. Okay, you stay there for too long, Ghost. You should have moved immediately.
On me.
And then Yuzuki's like way on the other side, like full flanking. If all three of you there, like you probably would have won that.
Put my cat here. GB1.
Behind. On the right, look right.
And Feral, you're like super far from your team, right? If you guys all played like a bit more together, look, they're literally 3v1ing him right now.
On me. Bro, GB1 and cat1 as well.
Yeah.
Working.
They're just playing together more. You guys aren't playing together at all.
How? I've been slowed.
I got my wall.
I'm very proud of you guys though. You guys are sort of keeping up with the pro team. That's good. But, you know, all 6 of you are dog shit, so.
How the fuck has that slowed my sense in the slightest, bro?
But you definitely improved. Very, very proud of you.
I have a wall. Yeah. One's close.
Bubble. There we go.
Go.
Okay, that was stupid. You know that, Ghost. Like, I'm not gonna say anything about that. You fucking know what you did there. That was brain dead. Okay, we got using a Q. Close the distance. Okay, good. Mizuki's a little behind, but that's okay. Okay, when we're using we're doing cross bubbles like this. Using cat cues here is fine, but what's even better is if we can use cat cues here, right, in the center. So that way you're fully controlling the center. This is hard to do because it's going to require a peak. But if you can manage to use your cat cues here, you can win like most of your fights. So try to default to the center if you can, but it's really hard to do.
Oh, focus one guy.
Look right.
You lost bubble advantage, and you guys are too slow right now. You see somebody on the right, I would just full swing that. Like go right, go right, go right. Yep. Also, you have fucking nuke. You have Qs. Could have gone right. Right, right, right. Yep. Go over this. Harold didn't say that the bubble is about to go down. He usually does, but he didn't say anything. Yeah. This is like decision paralysis. You don't know what to do in a situation like this. Just like full swing. Dead dude on the right. Find the car, ape it together. How? What happened here? Cool, the other team's picking it up. That's better.
Falling off the truck.
Swing left, swing left, swing left, swing left.
Why are we aping open space here? They have a bubble. Make a
Oh
play.
my god, my Q is confusing me.
Back up.
I can't, bro.
What do you mean you can?
Back
Why
up, back up.
is Feral
bro.
out in the open? Okay. You guys are lost. Like, whenever you're dealing with something, you don't know what to do, you guys freak out. So you guys need to have some sort of default when shit hits the fan. I would suggest come to me. Like, if you find yourself freaking out and you're dealing with something you've never that you don't really have a plan for, it's just better to say, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. And then you guys can figure it out together. Right? But separating like this is really stupid. I'm gonna watch one more engagement and then we're gonna check out the other students. Oh yeah, this is when we were doing defense. Actually, I might watch a couple engagements here. Goes. Are you brain dead? A third of your screen should have cover. You're seeing fucking open space here, man. If you went a bit more to the left, you could have had the same angle on them. But instead, you're just standing here where you can get shot for free, which is fucking insane. Brain dead. Please stop doing that. Hey, look. Same angle.
Shoot out the wall if we can.
Shoot shoot the Q.
We're gonna walk out left in a sec. And then never.
Shoot the Q. Hey, angles. Move, don't just stand. That was a little better.
Swing it in.
Hey, a little bit better. That was good. I'm glad you didn't force it, because there were a lot of these engagements that you guys forced. Like, way too much.
How the fuck did they have their own?
You have bubble. Bubble and full send this. Well, okay. You lost your opportunity. The bubble is supposed, if the door is broken, the bubble can help you breach buildings so well. Like almost for free. But you're not using your bubble at all. I'm glad you're getting different angles here. That's good. But again, like the way you control that angle is dog shit. And they saw that somebody was on the other side, right? And that you're by yourself here. Again, it's like where you're standing is really, really terrible. Like right here. If you're peeking from here, you can go back and you can go back on the other side. You have like no escape plan when you're shooting. You should always have some sort of escape plan when you're again, this is like such a minute thing, but you're really fucking yourself here. Yep, okay. If you had been back more, then you could have baited yourself towards your teammates. Ugh. Fundamental.
Holy fucking story beast that I actually just spun up all the bullets.
Okay. I kind of don't want to watch anymore. It's just going to be the same thing over and over again. All right. Next. Who do we have? Find out again. Find out at 46 minutes. 3v3 VOD from Tuesday. If you're down to go over for the last, yeah, put it in VOD's review. I have to do these in order. Yeah, there are people ahead of you. See? Find out at 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Okay. Not TDMs. Hold on. Let me eat my chicken. My chicken.
And you can probably guess C-Bits we're going to play pretty aggressive.
It's that non-support character brain.
Yeah, I know, right? I see them, I'm like, oh, give me.
I'm glad that they're vibing out a bit. That's good.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this and heading your way.
Alright. Gonna loot this building and then go across to hit survey scan.
Man, this rotation is so
Here's that
fucking
ditch
slow.
right
Just drop
here.
right here in the middle.
Thank you.
Why were you looting forever? Let's get your ring. An Evo cash farm. Just fucking leave it. You have a blue already.
Scanner, you're gonna get
You've like
scan it.
fucked up your rotation by like 10, 15 seconds.
I'll shoot it from down here for you.
Cool.
We're just gonna cash farm? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, until
We're gonna play
Evo farm?
probably back of... No, they're just super... The
What are we
tunnel.
doing?
Yeah, we'll probably play here. And
Yeah.
watch for
Okay, this rotation is insanely slow.
these guys coming
You
in
guys just
corner.
gotta move faster.
I'll come grab those.
Yep.
I'll drop you more cells. Here's more cells. Here's one more.
Try to reset here. Watch up. X. Let me know when you have smoke on region.
I have one.
What are you doing?
Here.
Yeah, what? I'm confused.
Play back of building.
Why are we forcing this? The ring's not gonna end here.
I'm gonna try on the back.
Alright, try to
back.
reset here. Watch up. X. Let me know when you have smoke on region.
I have one.
Okay.
Picking the stairs.
Yep.
Up
I
and
mean, just move to the
gonna-
next building.
Go around to the right side building, smoke, and maybe enter from there. Over here.
Yeah, just cross the diner.
We're gonna
wanna
actually
just
go over
play
here.
those?
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna kick it. Y'all rotate though. Rotate.
What? You didn't need to do that. You're overcomplicating this rotation, and you've delayed your rotation by a good 10 seconds. You guys are just insanely inefficient with your like macro and your micro rotations. You're doing things that are completely unnecessary. You're looting things that are unnecessary. You're scanning things that you don't need to. And then you're kicking a door. Like I get the psychology behind it, but then then you're separating yourself, you know, from your team. Like they can't smoke you. You could have just ran across instead of doing this insanely overcomplicated rotation. Plus, if there was a team here, then like you would have been behind. Right? Yeah, you guys could have just moved. Like that was really, really unnecessary. Like so much unnecessary. Okay, let's just go to the next ring while I eat my chicken.
Hold here, C-bits, or there if you're safe. It's fine.
There's no reason to hold two buildings.
Yep.
If you get caught out, you're fucked.
I'm gonna
It's a waste of a nade. I hate wasted nades. Even if you get it down, you can't do anything about that push. It's just a vanity nade.
They're gonna have to leave.
It sounds like a negative Nancy. Just
I
chill.
don't know where they're gonna
You don't
go
have to
from.
do anything. Scout, and then just like try to turbo fuck people with your charge rifle.
I'm looking at the front door.
I don't like that you're split holding. Stay together.
But there's one peeking right there. The Gibby.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
We're
go
like all in different buildings, right? That's crazy.
have an
Not a fan. Because if you get flown in on or something, like that guy's like really fucked. Okay, ring.
See
Hold
what
on.
I just did. Oh, watch this Rampart
too.
team.
I'm ulting them.
Okay. We have 10 seconds. Let's see if in those 10 seconds anybody on your team reminds their IGL to look at the map.
Get fucked, nerds.
I have Sheila here.
They're just full aping into the bottom, I think, here.
No. Nothing so far.
They're gonna try and hold a position there with Castle Wall.
Okay. So one of the first things, like, if you are not the IGL, you need to remind your IGL to look at the map about 10 seconds before the ring closes. So that way they can detach from the situation and reassess, what you need to do. You either stay there, you clear your back, you move. Right? But if you're too focused on one thing, then your decision making is going to take up way too much time. Right? You need to have a default for just like looking at the ring before. I don't hear a single comm that says we can stay here. Right? It's obvious that you stay here if you want to, but it's also like it's just important for you to just to say that because your teammates might just like keep looking behind. If the ring pulls on you, you could just be like, "Hey, listen, stay over there, keep looking behind, clear it back, push people away with whatever." And then I think we need to go over here and try to like take this middle building and then coexist with them at some point. But if you get there too late, you're kind of fucked.
Okay. We're
There's an
probably
office
gonna
in up there, by the way.
rotate.
Yep.
Actually, we might hold this. Okay. Oh, that was nasty what I just did to that Loba.
About 10
Okay.
seconds have
We're
passed.
probably
There's an
gonna
office in up there, by the way.
rotate. Actually, we might hold this Loba team out because they want.
Why would you hold the Loba team out? Because if you hold the Loba team out, right, you're going to be the guy that's like rotating the outside ring that everybody is shooting at.
Rotate.
So you can either clear your back here if you feel very strong about your team fighting ability, or you can just walk into the ring.
Until like 45 seconds, try to like be aggressive with the Loba team here.
Why?
Loba Rampart team. I'm gonna nade them.
Useless nade.
If this hits, we might go. Or
That nade only works if it hits a Newcastle.
we'll fall,
Ah. You're nading in open space. You have no cover here.
At the risk I need too.
Yep.
You just wasted 2 nades.
100 banger, 100 banger.
Go, 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 go.
Doesn't
Alright,
matter.
climb up.
He's going to be
Yo,
healed
give
by
me
the time you
this.
get there.
Yeah, yeah. Give ult and good. Get the stairs.
Okay, good comms.
Nade
Going
up there
down
if you
now.
have it.
Take
Careful.
one.
Okay.
Avoid damage.
Tick two, tick two.
Nice, nice.
1 HP, 1 HP. Okay.
That was good.
I have to bubble myself.
Yep. On me.
Behind him.
You got that.
Killed him. All dead.
Nice.
Nice. That was good. Those first 2 nades were like kind of useless.
That 100 banger goes huge.
Dude, the 2 kills giving me my ult.
Yeah, the 100 banger I'm not a fan of because it's like pushing off of like a single 100 bang, right? It's not. I guess it's fine in this lobby. I keep thinking about pro lobbies. My bad. Okay,
Yep.
rotating.
Yep.
Good. You guys cleared your back. That was good. It was just really slow.
Okay.
Bat.
I'm glad that you made a good plan. That was good. You're definitely improving with your micro. Let's listen to these.
I'm on my way. Is
Good
no one
job.
really here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're inside, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Nobody here.
No,
They're
that's
on max A.
wild.
Yeah. I was prepared to fight, you know? Underneath, kills. They're playing full
I'm gonna
under
look at it
now.
with you.
They're playing
Almost
full
killed
under.
Clear, I have shots on this dude.
Okay, I'm coming to.
Bro, if you had all 3 of your nades that you threw and wasted, you could have killed that team below you.
You're alone for now, Seabits.
Yeah. Just take
Okay, so the biggest issue that you have, find outs, if I can get it in one word, is priority. You lack priority, right? It's like, hey, this is our biggest threat. We deal with this, or we need to get to a position. That's our most important thing right now, right? So what you're doing is like, yes, it's good that you're scouting to get information. All of that shit's important. But what you need to do is prioritize your information. Okay? And see which one is the most important. It will control your
taking long
behavior
shots.
much faster. Like right now, if you just said, hey, we're just going to stay up here and do nothing, you know, and wait for these guys to rotate in, and then we're going to push, that makes sense, right? But you're not
Rotate.
doing.
Can you smoke that building?
The building, yeah.
Ooh, we gotta look for rotate. Can you smoke that building? Or
Yeah,
smoke
let me
here?
pop this.
I like how calm you are. This is really nice.
Okay, I can't reach all the way to there.
You're good.
They're
Just-
fighting right under us.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
hard fighting.
Come this way, though. We gotta rotate. We gotta rotate. This has to be fast. We're gonna play
Good.
bottom of this
I have smoke and
and
5.
move in.
Good.
Okay.
There's a team in
smoke
there.
and 5. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have to play here though and fight them maybe.
All right.
75.
Interesting plan.
Heal up X, heal up, and then we smoke and
Good
rotate
calm
in
there.
over there. Okay.
Very good calm. Find out.
Okay.
Quite happy with that.
I'll
I still
both
have to
smokes.
deal with the threats
Okay.
beneath you, right? If the ring
Yeah.
pulls away, you guys are gonna have to deal with all these people rotating and mirroring you at the same time, right? They might have the same plan as you, which is not good. I would have suggested for you to just kill one of these teams beforehand,
Okay.
because these guys over here, they're not gonna negative rotate to kill you.
Smoke here.
3 seconds. You ready?
Let's see
Yeah,
how
go
this
ahead.
goes.
I'm smoking right
Alright,
there, and I'm
slide
smoking
into
their
smoke.
building.
Yep.
2
Climbing up.
seconds and 1 second till smoke.
My
Okay.
chicken.
Playing this wall.
Smoke the downstairs.
Yep. Here. Come this
Gonna
way.
throw a bubble.
We have to get across. Nice.
Brother, you have to. Okay. Where are you smoking? We're smoking the cross, but we're smoking a cross that we know that people were at, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm smoking right
Alright,
there, and I'm
slide
smoking
into
their
smoke.
building.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
2
Climbing up.
seconds and 1 second till smoke.
Okay. Playing this wall.
Smoke.
Directional calm. Go right, go right, go right, go right, go right, go right, go right. Look how far back your teammates are, and they're also looking in the opposite direction on the mini.
Smoke the downstairs.
Here. Come this
Gonna
way.
throw a bubble.
We have to get across.
Also, you lack urgency in your comms. Either raise your voice or repeat your comms 3 times.
Nice bubble. Nice bubble. They're close on me.
Oh, another team at this door
Yep.
is watching.
Try to live. Try to live. Try to live. Try to live. Play slow.
Good
Resing.
calm.
I'm stuck. What the hell?
Yep. Play on me if you can.
Good
We're
calm
good
so
here.
far.
Smoke your feet in a second. There's people up here. Let's play bottom of this. You ready? 2, 1,
Yeah.
go.
I know. I think you might be like one of the calmest people I've ever seen in tier 2 when you calm. It's very, very impressive. I like it. I think like if you keep an open mind, you could be a pretty good IGL within like 2 months. Like I'm not even joking.
Alright. Good here.
I'm peeking.
Like your decision making is iffy at times, but your ability to organize information is very clean.
I did a decent amount to them.
Nice.
They're peeking right here. They're
Yeah.
on- they're-
Yep.
It's just you lack
Nice.
an ability to prioritize stuff. You lack urgency,
We're getting
and you're
clarity right.
mostly like reacting to the things around you. You know, you adapt well, but you're not like aggressive enough, and you're not like impacting the map enough. Like you had that push against that Loba team, which was fine, but I want to see more of that.
Here. Play safe. Play safe.
Red castle.
I'm smoking. I'm
Yeah.
smoking.
Yep.
I only
Good
have
comms,
cells.
good commands.
I'm dropping you a bat.
They should
Drop
start.
you two, actually.
They should stop peeking up there.
Yeah.
I should that.
They're getting diffed so hard. All you guys, by the way. They kept peeking.
Good bait.
Oh, that's because it's cat girls.
It's cat girls.
Yeah.
That girl.
Here, can somebody 3-2-1 this guy over here with me? If he's
Use
peeking?
north, south,
Okay,
east, and
3,
west.
Peek again. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I'm still looking upstairs.
Nice. It didn't charge in time.
He got shit on. I'm
Nice.
smoking the stairs.
For the top of it, if they push.
Time right there.
Okay.
Well done.
Play over there under height.
I'm ulting forward.
Bubble over here. Throw bubble far. We'll slide into it. Go ahead.
Right
Okay.
in.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, wait 1 second.
Good comm.
Yeah.
Fucked up on my ult.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta shoot back. Shoot back. 75.
Shoot back where though?
Cracked one,
North.
cracked one.
Nice.
1 HP.
I've got a
Smoking
bat.
first.
Bubble going down soon. Smoke again.
I did.
He just
Yep.
ulted us.
Nice.
Good sequencing
Yep.
of abilities there, man. Especially without a Newcastle. Very impressive.
I'm playing up.
1 HP. We're
Okay. I can't see him.
He's dead. He's dead. Heal. Heal.
Yep. Healing.
Yep.
Nice. Good stuff. Got one.
Nice.
Good.
Buck one. Nice.
Yep. Nice.
Newcastle.
Okay. So you don't calm at all during fights. You got to work on that. So yeah, we got to work on that in TDMs. Your fight comms are like non-existent. When it comes to your macro and your micro, you're like a league above like most people in your tier, but your like obviously your urgency and your prioritization is kind of like non-existent, but you're a smart cookie. You'll probably adapt to that quickly. The main thing is like during this fight, you don't say anything that's useful.
Got one.
Nice.
Yeah, you just completely shut up. So you got to work on your fight comms. Like we'll work on that in TDMs. Right, cool. That was nice. We'll do one more game. Is there if are you in here? Is there a game that you wanted to watch, find out specifically? Yeah, I saw that. Hey, hop into the Discord. Is there a game in here that you wanted to watch? Oh, Slice is here. Get in here, Float. Get in here. Find out.
I am fighting.
Find out. Get in here. Get in here. All right. Was there a specific game in this that you wanted to go over?
Let's see. For this one, I think the first one was a really good game.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't remember this one very well actually, so I can't say for sure. You can skip ahead to others if you want actually. This was pub.
Oh,
I
this
did
is
want your
pubs?
no. This was with 2 subs.
Mm.
I can't. Nothing comes to mind.
Yeah.
It really sticks out as something to go over. More kind of being slow, I think, messed us up here.
Yeah. Your rotations are just like way too lax. You know, that wouldn't fly in
Right.
CC. CC's in February, right? So like
Yeah.
this just like how slow you are is not acceptable for CC finals at all.
Yeah.
Like you guys, and also you guys have no urgency at all. Like I know, like when you're looting, you need to like. That's the time when you need to be 10 times more paranoid, right? It's when you have low information, you need to be high in paranoia, right?
Right.
You need to constantly be thinking about threats on the map, height. Like no one's looking here, no one's looking here or here, right? Like those are threats,
Right.
and you guys are just standing out in the open, like immediately, and then chokes obviously as well. Bridge on the right. Like you guys, everybody
Yeah.
on your team needs to look at that.
This one actually is a good one to review. I remember this game now. We avoid a fight here soon and then end up getting into thermal.
So you guys are pussies. Not kidding. Yeah, I would like for you to repeat your comms more, you know, because if there's anything you can repeat, it's either the verb or the direction or both, whatever's like more important. Because your teammates, even though they're listening to you, it takes them like 2 seconds to respond to what you're saying.
Right.
Also, when you're making crosses in open space like this, right? I want you to 3-2-1 your crosses. Okay.
Okay.
Again, height and chokes, right? And then when you're doing these crosses from like location to location, like a power position here to down there to that house, right? It's like everybody here, you good? Ready? 3-2-1, go. It's like if they're shooting at you, he's like, just keep moving. Don't use your abilities, just go. We'll stabilize at the house. All right, cool. Then we're at the house. Then we go to the bridge. Like, you ready? 3-2-1, go. Okay. You watch.
I think
Mhm.
I think you said being together is more important than timing, right?
No,
Something like that.
being together is more important than speed. There's a difference between timing and
Being
speed.
together more important than speed.
Yeah,
Okay.
timing is
Yeah,
very
I think
different than speed.
that'll help us a lot.
Because I don't know how many times I've watched people where there's somebody like way ahead and then they get fucking fried, you know? And then your whole game is messed up. Happens to Falcons, happens to PK, happens to everybody. So you okay. What's the biggest threat here?
Height.
Okay. When I was on GK, Killapose was going on this bridge, and I was telling him when you path, you want to go from corner to corner, right? Cover to cover. And also that your biggest threats on the map are height. What he didn't do was look if anybody was up here. And there was. And it was Makers. And they killed him immediately. Guess what? If we stayed there, Makers wouldn't have won finals. We would have. For our
Yeah.
region. Yeah. You can lose everything if you're just not looking in the right direction. Okay. I know that you're so like super focused on your macro, right? Let's say your macro is at a 6. You know, I'll give it a 6. That's pretty high for me, right? This is like you being super, super focused. When you're not focused, it's going to go down to a 5. But this is better than most people's macro in your league, even CC finals, right? This is sufficient. It's okay if you're not focused. What I want you to do, the trade off, is to build your awareness for more threats. Okay?
Right.
You need to hey,
If you get fried right there, it doesn't matter if your macro is good. You don't get to play your game and practice and play more.
Yeah, like none of your ideas matter if you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh. It's one of the worst feelings, like when you're trying to get better and you just keep dying in ring 2. I remember I was like talking about that with, I won't say who, but it was a pro team. I was like, you guys just need to look up more. Like that's your feedback. Like, yeah. That's you guys keep dying in like ring 1 and 2. You're just not looking up at houses. And they started looking up at houses. And then they got to ring 3 and 4. And were able to play the game. Okay, you walk into ring 2 with purple. That's good. You're playing a lot of edge here, which isn't bad. Oh, you should be feathering. See
Oh
how?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're not feathering that at all. Okay.
Stand here.
You can, I think in R5 we updated the timing of that. Not a fan of this. Let's take a look if you guys actually identify your biggest threat here.
The choke towards thermal.
Yep.
Care up here. I'll
Good.
keep watching from there.
Hey, you passed.
Oh.
Most people fail. Good job.
Yes,
Oh my god. Go left.
I fell that.
I was just about to praise you and you fucked it up, man. What are you
I
doing?
know.
Caster curse. This isn't terrible. You have an evac for free. You can evac for free right here. Okay. I guess we're full walking. Yeah, you definitely could have just taken the
Saw
evac.
the guy split
Crazy.
and wanted to take advantage of that.
I mean, he's not going to do anything. Well, unless he has a charge rifle. But here's the deal. No one in your league is that good with a charge rifle. No
Yeah.
offense. Everyone's like pretty dog shit, except for, maybe
After
4
that
teams.
clip the other day, nobody in the world's good at charge rifle but player K.
Yeah, dude, that has to be the greatest clip of all time. There just there's like no way. Or actually, I still think the Asu one, like when in Skulltown with the triple take, is still the best.
Oh my god, I remember
The
this.
kick, I
I love
saw
this.
that live, and I was like, oh, this is the game I need to play forever. This is a blind evac. Not happy about this. You knew that this was free. You knew that this was free, right? From that scan.
Yeah.
And you decided
I
to
think
go
after we said we should have went building.
into open space, right? So
Yeah.
this is an unknown factor, and this is a known factor, right? You need to go to your known factor first, stabilize, and then scout that. Okay? But this, you have no information. What is the purpose of scouting?
To know what's free, what our options are.
Information. Okay? The better information you have, the more informed choices you can make.
Yeah.
You want to choose and make decisions based off of information. You had the information, you just didn't use it. You refused to use it.
Some false hope.
Yeah.
Unknown thing.
You're the guy who's like, my girlfriend cheated on me, but we've been together for 5 years. I'm gonna hold out. And we're like, well, you have the information that she cheated on you, but you're still gonna stay in the relationship. You decided you had like the building, bro. You
Yeah,
made
I
your
know. It was so free.
Oh my god. Fuck.
It was so free.
Brother. You could have
Yeah.
look how many fucking bats and cells, and you could have flown. You've like burned through your economy, and you could have used your evac, right?
Okay,
Like
evac straight from there. Yeah.
you made this so hard for yourself. You could have
Yeah.
just gotten here like 2 minutes ago. Holy shit. Dude, like, listen, here's the deal. Almost every reason that you have died, it's because it's your fault. That's good news.
Yeah.
If you can fix your, I don't know what the fuck to call this, you know,
Impulsiveness.
yeah, your compulsions. I think you'll be a pretty good team, like very, very good team, like quite soon, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And your team fighting is just dog shit. Like it's 100% dog shit. It's better than like some people in like, I would say like you're in like the 60 percentile, whatever the fuck it is. Like you're like a 6 out of 10 compared to, most people in your league, right? but you need to be at a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. Like fluent, 9
Yeah.
or 10 out of 10. You need to get there.
Right.
Like if I took your team
Got
against
Fluent.
Fluent's team, you guys would just get dicked on easily.
Yeah.
So we need to work on your team fighting and your decision making and fighting. And you have no comms at all during your fights. Like
Mhm.
you just literally turn silent. I think it's a focus thing, right? You just want to make the right decision. Okay, this is kind of useless. I'm gonna do one more game with you. Is there any one of these that you want me to go over?
I actually gotta get ready for a meeting soon.
Okay, then I'm gonna
But
stop.
if you, yeah, go to the next one. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, just build more
Thanks,
urgency,
Val.
prioritize, and if you see your teammates like kind of going off in Narnia, just call them back, and yeah. Also, please TDM and record your TDMs. Your TDMs, we need to work on your team fighting. It's really, really bad, like really, really bad.
There's a new one waiting for you at the end of the queue.
I can't wait to cringe. Have a good meeting, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay, next. Born. Didn't we already go over this? I feel like we already went over this one. Born. I thought we went over this one. Am I crazy? Born, are you here? Brad. Oh my god, it's fucking Brad. Kill me. Fuck. No kidding. I'm drunk in Osaka. This video is technically last mile. Why is this red? That's great. What? Why is this red? I'm drunk in Osaka waiting for a Tezen. Train, teach me Apex. I'm a pro. Yo, Brad is a pro. He's actually the greatest player in the world. So fuck anybody who says he isn't. I will literally murder them. We're the same. Oh, so you're just dumb. It's okay. Yeah. Fuck all of you. Brad's my goat, man. Solos ranked. Oh, okay. This is just a scrim. Oh wait, this is the same game the other day, I think. Born. Let's look at your TDMs. Okay. Definitely bait.
They're all back there. Get them behind that. Maybe the one.
Okay, that was Born. Okay, what number are we on here? 118. Born 118. Okay. Okay, Born. This is stupid, and also you're not calming like where you're playing. Try to control your position, right? And you're not talk. Talk. Brother, you're completely silent, and your teammates are off doing their own thing, and you're just like 1v1ing. I get that this guy's healing, but hey, look, you went down for no reason. But you did go down for a reason, and that reason is you wide swung. If you played together with your team, that would have been better. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to address this. Born, here. We'll go over this. Set up a time to GDM with another team. Make sure it's not during international scrims. We need to work on your dog shit fighting with love. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna go over this. Like, we need to get your team together and go over some fundamentals. This isn't even a bub thing. Like, your fighting fundamentals are just non-existent. Like, luckily the other team is just as dog shit as you, but yeah, not good. Who is this? Oh, it's Slice. Slice, Jordan, you here? Unmute yourself, please. Jordan. Jordan.
Sorry, took me a second to get back. I'm here.
Okay, cool. I can TDM Born tonight if you want. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, give him some tips. I need to go over stuff with his entire team. Like it's just really, really bad. Like and really, really bad. Like we actually need to go over, like start from scratch. Okay, how'd you do in this one, Jordan?
We had strong front games, and I think we were top 5, and then our E-District games went very poorly.
Okay, let's look at E-District then. And skip.
At the very end.
Okay.
I guess what I want to kind of review just in general is how we're handling end games. I think the E-District ones are particularly bad, but
Yeah.
the early ones too are not great.
Yeah, Ring 4 and onwards.
It was also my first try on Rampart.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like the IGL being on Rampart.
Okay.
Yeah, because like usually you would want the IGL to control the team abilities, right? Which is Bubble and Newcastle Alt. It's one of those. Who just joined? Is that Hunk? Julio? Oh, it's Fluent. Okay.
I get from home, so I'm here.
Okay, we have Ring. This is fine. You guys have blue though. Quick little tip for Rampart on doors. You don't want to put it on the door. You want to do a little bit farther back, right? Or else the hitbox interaction will prevent it from closing.
Okay.
See, watch. You try to close it. It's good because you had it a little bit farther back. It's just something you got to be mindful of. Also, for people, when G Dolphin, it's like I will carry this in my fucking grave. When G Dolphin said that he was the first Rampart to Masters, he was on PC, but I was the first Rampart in the world to hit Masters when I was on Xbox. So fuck you, G Dolphin. I don't like this. Pick a floor to commit on. And also roam and take space. You have all your shit on different floors. I don't like this at all. And then 2, you guys aren't scouting at all for anything around you. Remember, like, you want to, like, your sphere of influence right now is this, okay? Spread out more. Obviously, mind your angles. Watch out for chokes right here, right? But you need to spread out more because your level of information is just like non-existent. You can definitely also you could have maybe gotten that ring and gotten you guys to like near blue. If you gotten that ring twice, you know.
There's a team up there.
Oh, is there? Okay. Right, why aren't you putting your Rampart stuff on top? Why first floor? What's the reasoning there?
I think there's a Newcastle brawl on height.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's the reasoning, but that's if I can remember, that's probably why.
Okay, that's a dumb reason.
I certainly would not argue that any of my Rampart gameplay was good. I was just trying it.
Okay, so
pubs last night too.
no, it's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you had that mentality, right? I think out of all the teams in my workshop, your team is like the most fun one, and I mean that in like it like fun as in it's actually useful to have fun, right? Because you guys take things like you play around with ideas and you're like willing to say like fuck it, let's try this. Okay, Rampart tip. These. Okay? You're doing this. If you shoot this, if you have a wall here and your wall here, right? Right? And you shoot this wall through that one, it'll break this one. Okay?
Right.
So V's, you can do a reverse V like this, or you can do the other V like this. Cool? I'm not a fan of this, but why do you think I'm not a fan of this? I think it's perfectly okay, you know, but
No, my bet is that you're not a fan of it for the reason that we die, which
yeah,
is in a few circles.
yeah.
But
If you get naded out here, you're fucked. And also, you don't have information. This is a real
right,
like. Listen, playing low ground comes at the cost of not being able to get information.
right,
It's really powerful if you use it effectively. Like Zero might be the best in the world at using low ground effectively, but again, it comes at the cost of very, very little information and the ability to fuck with people around you and like push them away. Because if you get full sent here by two teams on a row, you're fucked. The other thing is like all the positions you chose and the way you use those positions prevented you from like getting any kills, right? Like when you were at the previous building, if you're on the first floor, your level of information is this, right? That's your level of information. But if you're on the top floor, you have literally 10 times the amount of information. It's everything around. So next time, if you have a building like that, take the top floor, please. Okay. If you can, or you can scout on the top floor. Let's say it's a zip building, right? You can stabilize on the third floor here, right? And then stay on the top floor until you get flown in on or something or pushed. And if you get pushed, you can default to going to that third floor where you've already set up. Okay. Now you don't have any information. See what I mean? You don't know where anybody is, and you're on blue. So because of that, you've chosen a low ground. You're not able to get your shields up, and anybody who pushes you has like what I'm saying is you fucked up already in Ring 4. Okay.
yeah. Can we go back to before we go here,
Mm-hmm.
and can you help me figure out where we should have gone instead? I think we move it to when this
I think you have a
zone
good
closes.
idea. Give me some suggestions. Let's see if you scout. Do you have any suggestions?
There's a team in this building,
This one?
and
Which one? This one?
the big one, the tall one. Yeah.
This one. Okay.
So we could clear a floor and like start attempting to fight them. So here's
Okay.
what my thinking was. In hindsight, I would have wanted to go closer to Electrodam because there's no one there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, my thinking was this zone is not going to hard pull Electrodam.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bounce back, which it doesn't. And I was trying to like, because I think we were technically maybe still in zone in that building, and I
Yeah.
was like, what if we just walked up and got more to the middle, and it gave us more flexibility?
This is
But
fine.
like you said, instead we're stuck low ground when we have no scouting.
What I do is I play this differently. I would say don't use your Newcastle wall, and then put up rampart walls, and then just look around for your next spot. That's it. Just because you have a spot, it doesn't mean you have to like use all of your abilities. You could literally just move.
Yeah. Okay.
And just start looking for other spots. That's it. My answer is I don't know because I have the information that you do, right?
Right.
And I don't know the map well enough. So if you just go around and you look for other spots, there might be a better one, right?
Yep.
And you have so much time to do that, but you just don't at all. So how do you die? Ring pulls away. Your back is what? Not clear because you still have that team above you. It is 8 squads.
Go back.
Yep, it's not gonna work. Oh, I'm back under.
Back under as well.
You would have known about that spot if you had left and like scouted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Switch places with Steph. Switch characters.
Okay.
If you scout, you can just use your ult to ult back to your teammates. Yeah. This is a lack of scouting. Hunk got fucking murked there. Yeah. You're just not scouting here for anything. Not good.
The last E-District game, I just died because I'm in the open. I know what I did.
Okay.
So we could review maybe one of the World's Ender Storm Point games.
Hmm.
Let's see. Standing in the fucking open on a rotation.
I just want to make you embarrassed. Okay.
Sure.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm glad you already know, though. You guys are definitely tighter as a team. We just need you to be more impactful on the map. Like right now, you're just like choosing positions, like you're turtling up. You know what I mean? You want to get power positions, like positions that allow you to get other people to react to what you're doing. You can shoot at them. You have height, right? You're ulting here in open space. What? Okay. Not a great place to ult. Because if you get pushed from your west, that ult is useless. That wall.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, you guys can just go to fucking. Is there anybody at Icicles? Is that why you're here?
And where?
At Icicles? East of you.
What's
Ab-
Icicles?
that. Hold on. Up here. Icicles.
The huge ice spikes. The huge ice spikes above epicenter,
Yeah, right
like
there.
right
Okay.
above the outside house is a monument. Oh shit! One sec.
Okay. Were there people there? Is that why you didn't go there? See right here.
We thought it was a solo, and then it turned out to be a whole team, so they backed me up.
Okay. So you decided to
Oh, I see.
coexist here? On edge instead?
I think so.
Also you have an evac. Like you have a free evac with her. I mean, it's not terrible, but you're also not getting shot from your right side. From
Can
yeah.
I ask a question?
Who are you asking? Me
What?
or him?
A little bit of both, like insight on both. Where are you landing for POI wise?
This was Climatizer. It's not what we normally get, though, to be fair. It's usually mod.
So you guys landed Climatizer and the zone pulled epicenter.
It pulled
It was
monument.
blind and fragment.
So they have priority, and you decided to make your game harder
Yeah.
for yourself.
And that's what I'm trying to make him see there, that he just chose to make the game harder for himself and everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
I can kind of get that you want to
Didn't
like
see
why
how it's
you want to
going.
do this if you want to like practice like not having positions already, but you're not good enough to do that yet, right?
I don't think we knew we had zone. I don't think we knew we had prio.
I mean, what do you mean? Like, what? This ring is obviously pulling towards Marsman. There's no way it's not.
A lot of people don't know that, Valvering. Like,
Wow.
I think people have to be closer to mine and awakening skill level to understand something like that before they can understand like a general location without having a ring character.
Okay.
If I'm keeping it honest.
He's
It's
calling
just a
you
skill thing.
stupid, Jordan.
No.
He called you an
Lack of
idiot.
playing the game. Lack of playing the game is what
Lack
I'm
of
trying to say.
experience. Yeah. Okay.
Like I know this zone because I played this game since it came out at least like fucking 200 days a year. So like
Yeah.
it's
Like,
just
okay,
easier for me to
so you see
understand.
how you're not getting shot from icicles on the left side? Like, there's a cliff to your left. You definitely could have taken that like way earlier, and you could still be there to like fuck people. Yeah, that's such a good position. If that's free, I would try to take that almost every time.
Okay.
It gives you so much information, and you can clear the entire north side of the map. Yeah, no one's there, man.
Yeah.
Another thing, if you guys don't know where zone is, neg rotate and find fucking evos. You guys should never be like last people in zone round 3, round 4 on blue armor
Mm-hmm.
if you're like not certain of zone. Just literally like do stupid shit until you get purple or
Yeah.
even red. You know, throw for a care package, throw for some evos, throw for some support bins. You know, do shit that'll benefit you rather than just sitting in one spot the entire game. That or
Yeah.
just run like pokey weapons and get yourself into a spot where you can poke.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, like they had prio, like you know what I mean? Like if you had prio, you would just like go straight to monument at this point. Right? Unless like you're like there's very little reason why you'd play the way they're playing. Like very, very little reason. Like
No, I
realistically.
agree. It's just not knowing where zone is. Like this is where if you go to ApexLegendsStatus.com, all one word by the way, just play the map guesser game. Like it'll teach you mentally like how like do that for like an hour a day for like 2 months straight, and you should understand the basis of all the zones.
Yeah. I have to remind myself that people just don't watch, 5 hours of VODs every fucking day. Um, yeah, okay, ring pulls away. You're gonna go for a spot. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy. Oh, wait. Wait. What is this rotation? Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Yeah, you're just pushing them off. Okay, bad fight so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the riskiest landing I think I've ever seen. Never just like land in somebody's face, because if they're any better, they're just gonna shoot you. You got
Yeah,
like 2.5 seconds before you can pull out your gun and start shooting back.
yeah, that's fucking insane.
Like
Yeah,
I honestly like if it, like me and Awakening could have just 2v3'd you guys even on triple purple. Like this would literally just be free. Like
yeah. I
the
mean,
fact they didn't shoot you is crazy.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of okay because he knows it's like one.
They're extremely separated.
Yeah, yeah, they're super, super separate. Like this is fine. You're like pushing him
Fair
away,
enough.
and then you can try to control this later. Yeah, you'll have height position first, and you'll work your way top down. So
2v3 is because they're nowhere close.
yeah, I don't hate this, but like you just normally wouldn't do this. But you have that free information. Just use a Q. What are we? What is this
Just
fight? Wait. Okay, just shut up for a second. Okay. Okay, so this is why we TDM twice a week. Okay. When was the last time you guys TDM as a team, Jordan?
Sunday with Find Out.
Okay. Do you have that recording?
Yeah, Find Out posted it too.
Okay. So here's the thing that the first thing that I've noticed. I want you to listen to these comms. Okay, are there any positional comms here at all?
No, just panic.
Okay. Hey, R5 Office. Nice. Yeah, just pure panic. What I want you guys to practice is your position. Not just your positional comms, but your positioning, right? During fights like this. When you guys TDM practice, how do you guys practice?
Well, this most recent time with Find Out is probably the most structured, where we're like, okay, we're bump fighting.
Okay. What do you go over in your bub fights?
We're trying to. I think what we're trying to find the balance of is one, not standing on top of each other, but also not taking so much space that someone can get singled out really easily. And I think that's like where I'm struggling is like trying to play space without leaving my boys behind.
You ready for this? Okay. I'm gonna mute this, and then I'm gonna give you different comps. Play back the bubble, back of the bubble, back, 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 back. Get the fuck out of the bubble. Play right, left, 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 left. Okay, cool. So your teammate Steph is like way back where he's completely useless, right? And he hit. Did he already burn Newcastle Q here? Yeah, he needs to use Newcastle Q for sure. And then yeah, just like play left, 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 left. Play back of the bubble, stay in the bubble. We're gonna push. You guys ready? Left, 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 left. If everybody shot this guy on the left, you win this game.
Yeah.
They all push you one at a time. There's no reason for you to lose this fight. This enemy team is completely dog shit.
Well, we don't because they're bad, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. When you guys win this, they're so dog shit. Oh my god. Okay, listen, none of you should have gone down there. That's like hold yourself to a higher standard. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care that you won that. I really don't. That was just so bad. Okay, so positional comms. Julio, if you are in the stream, work on your positional comms. Give me some examples of positional comms.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Taking the heady on the right.
Okay. That is an informative comm, right? This is what you're doing. Informative comm versus a command. How would you convert that into a command?
I would do take the heady on the right.
Okay. Watch this.
Yeah. Okay.
Come, 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 come. Go right, go right, go right. Back, 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 back. Left. Heal. Heal, motherfucker. Go inside. We're gonna push this guy on the left. You guys ready? Go, 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 go. Left, 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 left. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Slice, have you ever like watched one of those professional dog shows, like where they're like teaching the dogs to go through like a training course? That's what you should sound like.
Yeah, actually, I do that.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should sound like, Loki. You should sound
Okay.
like you're talking to a bunch of dogs.
Yeah, but you gotta do it in a British accent. Like you drink your tea with your pinky out. Come here,
Yeah.
Festivus the Third. Hitherto, hitherto left. Yeah, not happy about that fight. Yeah. Okay. So I want you guys to work on positional comms. Okay, and I want you to start at 2v2.
Yeah, and butt fights.
Start at 2v2. You guys, and then every 10 kills, switch out. I've said this to like everybody, right? But it's just like everyone's, your awareness of where you are and where your teammates are just like non existent. That's something you have to build. The other people, they're allowed to work on it without comms. You need to work on it with comms. You're not there yet. Okay?
Okay.
So everybody in your team, you need 6 people to hop into the lobby unless you have a custom lobby code, right? But hop into the lobby with 6 people. Every 10 kills, you switch out. 2v2. Okay. And you're working your positional comms more than anything else. I do not give a fuck about damage. If you call damage, here's a quick one. I did here's a you have 1 second to answer. You ready? 200 minus 137. You failed. 200 minus 48. You failed. Do you see how damage comms are completely useless in a close quarter combat?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, this is useless.
All I gotta say is my dad says I'm pretty good at math. All right, you know. Let me be with my damage calm.
You're fine because your fundamentals, yeah, your fundamentals are there, right? Like you're, but right now we're training specifically in a way to build up that
Nah,
skill. Yeah, I don't have a problem with damage comms if everything else is fine, right? But it's not. Okay. Yeah, your team is out and like they're trying to work this team, which is fine here. Okay. Yeah, this isn't terrible. Like, yeah, I would just hard focus that team. Nice, good. Nice little squad wipe. You guys have the best spot here for sure. Just full heal.
Yeah, this is what I think it gets chaotic. So we try to rotate to the right, and what we talked about after was we should have just fought this team down to the left, and should have just kind of turbo fucked them.
Yeah, wait a minute. Okay. The ring pulls away from you, right? It's technically pulling away from you. What are the rules? At least at your level.
If you don't have a spot in zone that you can immediately rotate to, you need to clear your back. And if you can't clear, if your back is clear, then you need to start chunking.
Yep. Okay. You didn't clear your back. Sometimes a spot is free. You definitely could have like moved down here too. That's free. Like go down here if you have ults, you know? You can live here.
I mean,
That's what we try to do, but it's
But
too late, I think.
yeah, way too late.
they got wall hacks with Valkyrie. I can't really see it right now because it's on my phone and shit's
No,
too
it's
small. But
it's
we have
way
like
too
time
small.
to use it.
I mean,
It's
there's
way
a
too small. Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
the
Sorry,
ring's
my
way too
comment
small.
is irrelevant then.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I had the same idea. If it was earlier, definitely fine. But they had all the information that they need. It's only like 4 or 5 squads
Yeah,
left.
it's something that small. I thought this was like a ring bigger, and I was like, oh, he could just Valko and get all the info he needs.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
We
you know.
talked about it. We moved too late, and if we're late, then we just need to fight that team on the left.
Yeah, for sure. Like you bubble it, kill that team. Like if you work on your, you can literally improve your.
There, we call him third with 3 more KP.
Yeah. I mean, you can improve your team fighting like almost instantly, like within a week if you do what I say. If you guys honestly practice every single day, right? Over anything else, then if you did that like every day for a week and you just skip scrims for a week, you guys would probably improve your team fighting by a hell of a lot. Start with the 2v2s, work your way up. Do that for 2 or 3 days and then work your way up to 3v3s. Or do 2 sessions of like 2v2s and then do a third session with 3v3s.
You ask Green Bean. Green Bean has lobby code.
Yeah, but you have to be real nice to him. Or maybe buy him a coffee or something, actually.
Nah, he's nice. He usually just wants to sit there and watch. That's what he did yesterday when me and Awakening
I
was
know,
fighting with.
but I'm his
and stuff.
friend and I don't want him to give away his time for free. Like,
No, it's fair.
yeah,
Respectful.
he's not in a position. You know what I mean? It's
Nah,
like a student.
Green Bean loves me stuff.
Hey, he does love you.
All right, I gotta ask this question: who's your favorite student versus who's your best student?
My favorite student isn't in this Discord. It is Miki. She is my life student. Teacher.
Well, I'm saying like right now,
Yeah.
Keep it a book.
Pandas.
Pandas? Okay.
Yeah.
That's your favorite, you said?
Yeah, he improves the fastest and he actually does what I tell him to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, now who's your best student?
Best student in terms of like
minus,
what? In terms of skill or like in terms of skill or adaptability?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, skill. Oh, minus pro teams? Okay. Yeah, that's a little harder then. Either you or Randy. Like you guys are tied, I would say, because you guys have different
All right, that's
strengths.
all I wanted to hear. I knew it in my head. I knew it in my head. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if you had asked me like, I don't know, 6 months ago, I would have had a different answer because I had some pretty baller students. Not 6 months ago, maybe like 8 months ago. But they quit the game because Apex.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Randy's gonna team with me. Keep it a book.
That's rough. I hope you guys do.
Yeah, he's got offers from other people with like established duos is the issue. I
Yeah,
wouldn't hold it against him.
yeah, but I don't know. I've, yeah, I've seen
The
Randy
established
go
duos
through.
I saw him trying with was my like in my opinion they're terrible, but like they're
Yeah,
established whereas we don't
I,
even have a third yet is the issue.
I don't know, dude. Randy, if you're watching, you know how I feel. Just like follow your gut, man. Don't follow your head. Every
Like
time he's like, every
that's
time
what
he's
he's saying.
ignored,
He's gonna
every
follow his gut.
yeah, dude. Every time he's ignored his gut, he's like regretted it like 2 months later. He's like, he'll call me at fucking like 3 a.m. and he's just like, I'm losing my mind, man. I'm like, yeah, well, it's not even I told him, he told me. He's like, I don't think, like, I have like a bad feeling about this. I'm like, okay, maybe you should listen to that. And then, like, 3 months later, like 2 months later,
Yeah,
he's like,
I already know which one you're talking about. That happened 2 months ago.
yeah, yeah, I'm on stream. So
I know
we'll,
which one that one.
yeah, we'll leave that one
I
between
know, I know, I
us.
know. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I mean, tell him I told you that, man. Like, this is a good spot. I like this. Yeah, tell him, like, I don't know. It's gonna be up to him to fucking make that decision.
I'm not gonna say anything. I don't wanna
Yeah.
force his hand. Like I'm not gonna force somebody to play with me type shit.
Yeah, you should just
Like
go on your knees and like beg and cry like a little bitch. Like, come on,
that's the
Randy.
thing. I don't do that. I don't do that to nobody. I don't care who you are.
I
You could
know.
be Hal.
I know.
Like
I'm
you
just
could be
joking.
Hal. I wouldn't do
I'm
that
just
shit, bro.
joking.
Like
You know I'm joking.
you want to go? Are you done with Slice? Or you still got more Slice?
No, I'm just watching this part. Like some, yeah, like this is this is good. Like there's like nobody left. I would just start. Like I'm glad that you're scouting and like you're watching your back and clearing your back here. This is good. This is a tricky one. These zones are always tricky because you have to deal with the people above you. Please tell me you don't lose this. There's no way you lose this. Slice, are you here?
Yeah, it just we lose it. So
Fuck. What?
Bro just gave you candy and took it away like a baby, bro.
No. But what happens? Oh, I was talking about the team. Oh no. Oh, that's why. Wait, why are they neg rotate? What? Oh, I thought it was just the one team, but okay. That's fucking insane. Do we not have Newcastle queue here? Or Gibby
you close
bubble?
it down.
Oh, you guys didn't cycle your abilities. Yeah, yeah, look at this. You use both of your abilities at the same time. You don't do this in Final Zone.
Slice,
Yeah,
Slice,
this
do you
was
know
this
what
was
cycling is?
He
this
knows
was
what
Julio's
cycling.
second ever game on Gibby, so like to give him a little bit of wiggle room, that he was throwing his bubble a little early once in a while, but
Yeah.
we talked about it.
Yeah, you guys talk about this in terms of like, especially in end zone here, right? And like rings 5 and 6, you guys need to be more judicial about your, not judicial, judicious about your bubble usage. And
Yeah,
yeah, you cycle this. Like this is, yeah, not good. Yeah, okay, that's just an ability usage thing. If you had cycled that, you guys would have lived. You would have been fine. I'm gonna do one more. So main takeaways is like work on your team fighting for sure. And also like when you're making your decisions, right, on your macro, like try to make decisions that make your game easier, right? You're getting away with a lot because you're like a Valk in a very low skill lobby. But I want you to pick more power positions rather than just like low ground positions that don't give you a lot of options. So I want you to scout more.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. You're only getting away with some of these plays because of the Valk. Like, what happens if Valk isn't meta? You don't have that fundamental skill.
Right.
I'm glad that you have cross angles here. This is very good. You guys are controlling. Yeah, you guys control this like this entire half of the ring. You're fine. I want to see how you use your abilities. Do you win this game?
No.
Really?
It's a 3v3 at the end.
Okay. Let's watch that. You're really close to winning like a lot of these games. You're just like off by a couple of decisions. You're very, very close. Which is a huge like growth from where you were a couple months ago. Has it been 2 months now? Month and a half?
Yeah, I mean, we came in 18th for like 2 months straight, so
Yeah.
we're actually making it to end game.
Yeah, let's get you to start winning. I want. Yeah.
It's the rat. It's okay. Don't worry about her yet.
Ooh,
You know,
good.
that's the funniest thing. That's what I struggle with. The second we make it to endgame, we win. But the second we don't make it to endgame, we lose. Like,
I mean, that's how the game works, right? If you don't make it to
yeah.
endgame, you're dead.
I think
No, it's like
my
it's
biggest. No, go ahead. Sorry.
no. You were hearing me place down batteries. That's my fault. I wasn't talking.
I think my biggest
I'm
weakness
currently at work.
in these end games is a lack of clear and concise comms of executing a plan and doing it in like I think I'm overcooking. I'm like similar to where in the beginning of when we were first talking, I'm in zone 1 and I was like trying to force us into where I think zone 5 was, especially when we didn't have ring prio. And you
Yeah.
were like, hold on, you got to slow down. Like, you got to chunk this in. Like, there's a spot right here in zone. Like, take this one step at a time. And I feel like I'm having a similar thing happen to me in end zone, and like in the final zone of it, where I need to like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm moving too quickly,
Mhm.
and it ends up just kind of, and I'm forcing the team into chaos in a time that doesn't need to be as chaotic.
Yeah.
I
Good.
don't know. I'm having trouble explaining it. I'm like, just feel like I'm a little too chaotic at the end zone.
Yeah, you lack priority. It's the same thing that Find Out has. Prioritize, execute. That's it. Right? You don't you
Prioritize what? Sorry, I
prioritize and execute. What you're doing right now is you're doing too many things at once. You just need to think about the most important thing. There's literally a book called The One Thing, and it just means like focusing on one thing at a time, doing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
That's what focus, the definition of focus is. It's not that you're doing one thing, it's that you're just like kind of ignoring everything else, right? So in a situation like this, listen to this calm. You have a very good.
Oh, Loba Q to our right. Loba Q to our right. It's the rat. It's okay. Don't worry about her yet.
You hear that? It's okay. Don't worry about her yet, right? So what you're saying is like it's not a priority, right? We need to focus on something else. Okay? So priorities are what? Biggest threats and position, right? Threats and position. Oh my god, I'm fucking doing red on red. I'm retarded. Threats. Your biggest threat. What is your biggest one? And what is our next play? Right? Are we playing here? Okay. So what I want you to do with your team is to throw out ideas. Watching ALG, go to ALGS VODs and watch Falcons and Legends Gaming. Okay.
Yeah.
And then recent Hawkus. Like, so recent Alliance, only like the last 2 lands.
Okay.
Okay. And just spend time with your team, just throwing out like, oh, I see like they're doing this. You need to do that more. Oh, I see they make the same mistake that we do. So start VOD reviewing more with your team. Do that a couple times a week. You don't have to watch like everything. You can just skip around.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a channel that we like have a Discord channel where we throw the VODs that we like in, and then we like give them each other as homework, and we watch them and try to bring back what we saw because we can't always watch them together.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just watch Watch them and LGS VODs. Falcons, obviously. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you force this way too much. Okay, look at this bubble first. Who throws bubble down first? Remember, you got baiting abilities here. You guys don't have nades. You guys, okay? They throw bubble down. You have, yeah, they throw bubble down. You have bubble advantage here. Their bubble's going to go down first. Okay, and then we use Newcastle Q next. He ults here. That was completely retarded. Well, it wasn't really completely, but you know, look, he outpositioned himself.
Yeah. We jumped into their bubble that was going to go down first,
Yeah, that's insane.
and they took our bubble.
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys just, you literally just like, you know, like in chess, like, it's like a joke. Like if you're losing, you just flip the board. You know, you switch around. Well, it's like, hey, look over there. You switch the board around like a 180. This is exactly what you did. But you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Brother. Yeah, you guys got to slow down here. You had every advantage. You had a Newcastle wall, right? And bubble. You didn't, okay, they didn't win that. You lost that. You chose to lose that. Yeah. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is definitely an improvement. You guys are still dog shit, but like you're definitely improving. Quite happy with your improvement. You're playing the game. You're getting to end zones. You got second. You know, that was like a miracle, like a month and a half ago. So very very proud of you, man. Listen, there's a point where and I went over this with you guys where you're going to want to try something new, something different, something radical. You don't need to do that. Just keep doing what you're doing and just make small adjustments here and there, like little reminders to yourself. And then just keep checking in with me, check in with the other people in this Discord. And also, you know, and then we'll keep your progress steady and consistent. I do want you guys to do those TDMs where you're working in your position. And once after your first 2 days of doing that, right? Then you can go to no comms with 2v2. Okay?
Okay. That makes sense. That's good homework.
All right. I will talk to you soon. Fluent, I can't stay. I need to get going because I need to like take a mental break before scrims or else I'm gonna fucking lose my mind because I've literally just been doing this
Nah, you're
like
chilling. I'm
half the
yeah.
day.
I mean, I told you I don't really care about my EDM VODs because most of the time you're just gonna tell me the minute shit I already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You just need to find a fucking team, dude, so we can actually work on shit. That's like that's the
yeah, you're
hard part.
telling me, bro. I'm
Yeah.
honestly waiting until Awakening says he's gonna decide by the end of this week.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just waiting for that. If that's the case, I'm probably just gonna go team up with some shitters and make them not shit.
You can drag the shitters here. I'll do my best to make them not shit. I'll try. I'll give you
Yeah,
my time. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll try.
yeah.
All right. I will talk to you guys later and have a good night. Very proud of you, Jordan.
I
I'm
love it, man. Seriously. Thank you.
really, really proud of you guys, all 3 of you. Like, you're definitely
Yeah.
getting there. All right. Good night. I'll feel free to watch Arctic stream later. I think he's going to stream in about an hour, and hopefully we don't shit the bed. Good night.
No.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.